Look, my position there, I'm not sure, say I won't here. It will get nowhere. We never say road to nowhere. The forum itself is wrong. Special prosecutor, no, he's already conflicted. And I can't see how the special prosecutor can do it.
Conflicted as in.
Well, do you know that it turns out, say, the special prosecutor's law firm, Cromwell Gray, still represent us.
Now, special prosecutor, no, is it still in that sense?
Well, let's start. I'm trying to analyze.
You said you're appointing as special prosecutor that year. Diverse in interest. I'm just asking.
No, from what I'm hearing, no, he hasn't.
All right.
Now, you analyze it in this way. You see, I'm a special prosecutor, Juma. Juma, they are man. That's one year day. Unprotected the interest of the state. More abide home by. Every 2-3 day, chronodia, pro year, this animal. You see, the main client, Ghana, and at the states. King Soti. He said the client, the main client, the state, which is Ghana. And it means that he's representing the state against all wrongdoers. In essence, now, you refer Galamsey video a year. Onyako try no anas. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's a video around 2018. That time, now the special prosecutor, what that knows is we see a jabbing. One anas ni tiger appear or lawyer. Or guide you, almost strategize, or more advice, or have a conference with them. That time, no, take his videos. It means the question that we should be asking him or ourselves now is he knows the evidence already. Because when you come to me, me know na okay, me more advice. You say, Ebasia, quarter, there's a defense. You say, there's a defense, there's a strategy. So I know the evidence. He said, no, we're lifting him up from being a lawyer for Tiger IPI, now being a lawyer of the state. And I refer case about someone to investigate. It means they say, no, the client in the state, no, and then any client. Against who? That's the first question you should ask. Against who?
Against the client.
Against his former client. And now his former client. One on the video, Abba. Ube used to sell video, no, Eddie investigate. And it turns out that video, you know the content already. So what are you going to investigate? See, this is why we say you can't act against your former client. This thing is dead.
It's what way. Seminya sem na me ba ho. Na oye me lawyer. Nese seminya sem foforo. Nese semiko awal ho. Say me lawyer no. Na nipa na nya asem no.
I can't go after you because I have certain confidential and privileged information about you.
Maybe
I can use it against you.
But how about if the two cases are different?
Well, you see, this is where you start to get into ethical issues as a lawyer. But to avoid that, you don't go after your former client because you have very deep information about the client that otherwise you would not have done.
Well,
normally you are not allowed to go after your former client, especially when the relationship is so close. Now, let's look at the situation that Mr. Ajabin faces now. People like me need to be confident, say, he is going to act professionally and he's going to be detached from the case against anybody. So how is he going to be able to convince he has no interest? And this is important. He has no interest in whichever way the outcome of this case will fall. Lawyer be obaka to say, the client no, but person court collusion. He's lying. Lawyer be a person the client winning. You have a special interest. So your client has to win the case. That's why you are going to advocate or advance the case to the best of your ability. It is a it means at the time a woman asked advice, you wanted a nurse to win. Fantastic. That's how you are supposed to do. Upia bontia. Edu go aboko court. Upia bontia must statistics. Obi aye nejuma. Obi beka ze nyina call law school together. But when we are in the field, you go kikau. Mimi we buga kikau. So I expect you to be kikau. No compromise.
There's a kikau, so, kick any buga.
Oh, say buga no yeah. So I saw more near ding. So what did I make an answer? Babu we are enough for. And you want more be a strategy, advice, in confidence. No what babonting. On your club's video, yeah, also be investigating. You are already aware. You know the content. So what are you going to investigate? Now, somebody will say,
now some afraid be recusing yourself.
Yes.
And you know, is that not possible?
Not in this case. Special Prosecutor Act, you know, a very secured. It gives you no room. Was it
under lock and key?
Yes. Was it Section 14(3)? And this is important. I was asking myself this question. Say, possible say Special Prosecutor can do. May step aside. Now they have deputy. I investigation no actually who everyone. The act says you can't. Was it? The Special Prosecutor may assign responsibility to an authorized officer, but shall not be relieved of the ultimate responsibility for the performance of the assigned responsibility. Meaning, second, when I'm a Special Prosecutor, I mean, me recusing me. Where we are in the end, I have to sign. So this man cannot investigate this case.
So his hands are tied.
He's finished.
And you know,
it should be referred to the police to do the job, because he's just too closely related to a nurse, to the sense that he cannot disentangle himself from this case under any circumstances, because it will be seen like this guy is part of the deal to nail people with a nurse. How would he be comfortable? People are judging him this way. I would not. Because you may not like me, but you have to respect me. And my colleagues will tell you, me, I'm hard. But
now, only hard and Kawe Dr. China. Dr. Yue. Dr. Yue.
So I will not be comfortable saying, me as a Special Prosecutor, me prosecute Obi. Now, man, for me crime name that cocarana. Meaning case in that. Now, let me put it another way. Assuming I decide to ignore everybody, now it's a specific investigation. That's the evidence that starts pointing towards an ass. So I have some wrongdoing. Can I subpoena an ass who is already my client? Can I go after my clients? It's impossible situation.
But if you are professional and family,
no, you can't. You see, when the lawyer, there's certain information I get from you only because you trust me. You confide in me.
All right, lawyer.